Last time I was streaming Bridge Game 2, I had cleaned up Challenge World 5, under budget, no breaks, 16 levels perfect, and I've been putting this off for long enough, so I think it's time to go for the secret worlds. There is a secret 6th world in Polybridge 2, and it actually is unlocked after completing the first 5 regular worlds under budget without breaking, but I never drew attention to it for the YouTube crowd. Whoever saw me beat World 5 on stream may have saw this be unlocked and saw my genuine excited reaction to it. But for those who are watching on YouTube, this might be a first time thing. There's in fact the secret world. The 6th world was some of the hardest challenges in the history of Polybridge 2. So we're gonna take those on today. Earthquake. So here's that vehicle that we saw once in the custom level. It is the Steamtown vehicle. And he's got to drive across up to this bridge here. Doesn't seem too bad until you realize that the only joints are actually here. Is this joint? And I'm pretty sure this... Well, what's the deal? Can this move around or something? It moves around. It's a moving joint. Yo. So there's 2 of them. Both joints are moving. Do they move at the same time? Not really. So that is super weird. So this is a spring level for sure. If we want the bridge to be able to expand and compress, we have to have springs. But to make this more difficult, I can't just have a massive spring structure in here so easily because a ship goes through. And let's see if this holds up. Now, it's probably not that simple. Because, I mean... Look at that, it's not really supporting itself well. Let's see if I can possibly change that. Yeah, so what's annoying is that this doesn't pull the entirety of the bridge. Maybe I do, in fact, want to attach the road to here. Okay, so that's holding up a lot better. Okay. Alright, let's see if it'll drive on here. Things moving back and forth without braking. It's lasted this long. You would hope it'd work eventually. Oh, come on. Just get on. Ah, this is a joke! You're kidding me. The back is caught and the wheel's moving, but it just doesn't want to drive up. So I could probably fix that, maybe. Okay, I need to actually bump this up higher to try to hit the back wheel. This reinforced road isn't doing shit. Could be a steal if necessary. Alright, you can do it, buddy. Okay, that's a break. It should be a steal here. That's fine. I can totally work with that. The earthquake-proof bridge doesn't land. Okay. Let's see if we can get that to not break. But there we go. That's a win. Not a bad budget either. Let's see if this fixes anything. Or not fixes, but let's see if it still works even with lowering this. Looks like it does. How's the landing? The landing just doesn't quite work. Minor break there. And by minor, I mean it's actually kind of a big deal for a break. Maybe something like this could help. Hey, there we go. No breaks. Very interesting. So, I only need a couple springs. I don't know. I just don't enjoy working with springs very much. It's always a mystery as to what they're really gonna do. So, let's carry on to the next level. Oh my god. What is this? Another blimp here and a truck. So I think I saw a custom level like this before. So I think the idea is that we're supposed to construct a moving bridge based off of these wheels. These won't move on their own, but I'm hoping that maybe they'll allow the truck to be able to move on. Yeah, build your own car kind of deal. Alright, so 5 roads, something like this, so we can support the whole thing. And we have 42,000. That's a decent amount. And there we go. We got our moving vehicle. Something like this. Now, is it going to move properly? I don't know. I don't know how these wheels exactly are going to work. But I'm hoping that they'll magically start going on their own once this detaches. Okay, so we don't need this for starters. We have springs. Yeah, we could maybe do a spring powered thing. We could actually have it be spring powered. Okay, it is gonna go crazy from the get-go. I was hoping it could maybe brace into the Oh, fuck, it does outpower this. Okay, there it goes. We gave it a little push, and it stopped. Let's see if I can make this longer. Yeah, it's not doing shit to power this. It's just it's such weird timing. Not timing. I don't know what the word is. What I'm looking for. I can't explain this. Interesting. So we've given it a bit more power now. It doesn't matter. Alright, and these do roll as wheels. I wanted to make sure of that. Like, these wheels actually do rotate, but it doesn't matter anyways. These springs just aren't strong enough. Is this not needed? I guess technically not. We need more strength, so maybe triple spring action. That's pretty strong, a little bit too strong, if you will. There we go. I'm trying to do a little spring thing up here. Oh, but that's worse. Like, I don't need this front part anymore now. So again, we've made it to the very middle. It loses speed because maybe this game has friction. So maybe I want to have this attached to... Well, not here because it's flexible, but a similar idea of a point. It's like here, for example. Okay, that point also falls. So let's do this. No friction, it still falls forward. So now we add this back, I guess. Well, I guess there's still the friction of the wheels. But we don't have the friction of this joint, so it gets a bit farther. Come on! Ah, damn it. Dude, that would have been pretty cool. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna actually up this a bit. 3 springs is not enough. We're going with 5. 5 springs. So that's pretty strong, I gather. Let's move this a bit this way. Or is it this way? I need it. Yeah, it's that way. Oh, God. It's so strong. It's so strong. It's so strong. Look at that. It even brings the front wheel off the ground. So let me try a different attachment point for the springs. How about right here? And a spring going to here to make 5. Yeah, like that. So this is going to press more in the middle of the thing. And that's good because it'll not let it wheelie as much. But it is going to cause other stuff to break more easily. So who knows what's going to happen. I think it's going to explode. Yep. So 5 is just too many. Let's go with 4. 4 is not losing. That's an unfortunate break, though. If I can fix that somehow. Maybe even just something like this. Have an indirect muscle. You all see the muscle in here? I think this is still gonna break, but if it doesn't... Oh, this is my best one yet. Damn. Alright, let me mess around with this some more. That is so weird. There's no reason for that to break. Okay, that was a good launch. Is it good enough? No! It's so close! Oh, come on. That push-off was so good. Just hit the star, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. Man. It's actually sliding forward. Like, I think it's actually going to hit the star. But it doesn't matter because not enough bridge. Why is the flag not here? That would have worked. Okay. Okay. That is weird. Adding more weight somehow makes it go faster. Okay. This is a good non-break, but now it doesn't launch far at all. Oh, come on. Alright, if it rolls into the star, it should work. Or if it slides into it, rather. I mean, look at that tiny gap. We just have to assume that it can make this gap. We know it's going to hit the star. There it goes. And it'll drive again. Hey, we beat the level! Only $2,500 over budget. Nice falling road, Eunice. The spring-powered car. Let's see if we can shave this. So, I'm pretty sure this can be a rope. For starters, let's find out. Yeah, it works as a rope. And then I think this stuff at the end could be wood. Instead of steel. These short pieces. Wouldn't it be a shame if I actually didn't make it a star now? Yeah, wouldn't that suck? Yeah, it's a skateboard that supports the semi-truck. The classic semi-truck skateboard. It's interesting that the position of this joint affects the distance of the car. The lower this is, the farther it travels, which is not something I expected. That's a win. Under budget, no brakes. Some wood necessary. This is not a bridge. This is a skateboard. I'm glad the quad spring launch was, functional. It doesn't even feel jank except for the fact that we have to wait for us to slide into the star. Let's maybe take a look at some of these budget ones that aren't falling roads. Wait, this works? The joints can slide on their own? So this is actually truly remarkable. That the joints slide. I see he has like a couple joints down here, but it's remarkable that this slides. The parkade elevator. What is going on here? So I think this is a gap for a car to drive across. And then... Okay, so it seems like I have to build a bridge on top of the flatbed semi that pushes this up, A up to here, then turns around, then brings D down so D can drive across. Well, you know what? This seems kind of fun. I think I could use scissors for this. So, something like this. Might even just make it reinforced road just in case. You never know. So, this isn't going to work that well, but I just want to make sure the mechanism works. Like, as in, does it balance? I don't think that counts as balancing. What the hell actually was that? It's because it jumped. Oh, these need to expand, but I'm dumb. Alright, so here's how this is going to go. We're going to move this. I'm actually just going to move this up here entirely. Have it be even on the grid, I think. So all I'd like to do is make this longer. Like so. Something like that. Oh, I hate how two roads can't reach the distance from here to here. Like, why is this? It actually bothers me a little bit, but that is 4.25 meters. That is actually pretty annoying. Alright, so I want expanding hydraulics to function as the scissor lift thing. So, just gonna have a bit of this going on. Perfect. Now we just need something to hold this up. This needs to... hydraulics? No, maybe steel. Wait, no, it still falls. Okay, let's do it step by step. Does this balance? That balances. Okay. So then, how about this? Does this balance? That balances. Okay, cool. Next step. Does this balance? Yeah, that balances. Then we have a problem here. Do I need to connect this, maybe? Okay, it's just too heavy. Alright, so let's clear this. This probably isn't quite it, but... Actually, it's very close. So what happens? This breaks. I can understand why. It's pretty weird. The position of this is just gonna lend itself to destroying itself, but that time it didn't destroy itself. So it seems like it's gonna work this time around. We did it. Not my favorite level, not my least favorite either. Let's carry on.